Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to my channel, Hairliciously. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys are new so that you guys can follow me on my second hair transplant journey in progress, as well as video topics covering current hair loss treatments in the pipeline. As you guys know, I did shave my head and I am super happy with the results, and this is almost my 5-month mark. So make sure you guys subscribe and I will keep you guys posted on updates. Also, visit my website at hairliciously.com to grab your microneedling devices to stimulate hair growth, my DHT blocking shampoo and serum, low-level laser therapy cap, hair growth supplements, and a few other products that can help for those who are suffering from hair loss. Now, there is a 20% promotion going on that ends tonight, so it also applies to the laser cap and the Dr. Pen. So if you guys are looking to purchase one, make sure to do it by tonight to qualify for the 20% discount. Now, it's been a while since I've done a video on microneedling, so I wanted to show you guys some before and after photos, as well as the exact regimen that people have been using to promote hair growth. The reason why microneedling and dermarolling is so effective is that it actually stimulates hair growth. There are studies that show that microneedling increases collagen production. It triggers the stem cells in the hair follicles to induce the hair growth process, and more importantly, it also increases blood flow and circulation that helps distribute various nutrients into the hair follicles. As some of you guys are aware, the company Follica is currently researching and developing something similar to microneedling, and it has shown some promising results in stimulating hair growth in people suffering from androgenic alopecia, specifically a 44% improvement of visible hair count after 3 months of treatment compared to baseline. And currently they are scheduled for phase 3 study initiation mid-2020, so I will continue to update you guys as I get more detailed information. So let's go and take a look at some of the people who've actually incorporated microneedling and have seen some good hair growth. So this first guy I found on Reddit's Trestless forum. Trestless is a sub-forum dedicated for people suffering from hair loss. He goes by the username Crucial, and he's been dermarolling for the past 3 months along with Minoxidil. Specifically, he is using Minoxidil 5% twice a day, dermarolling using a titanium roller at needle length 1.5 millimeters, Nizoral shampoo every other day, biotin and collagen shampoo every other day, and biotin gummy supplements daily. His before photos here show some pretty extensive hair loss on the hairline, mid-scalp, and the vertex, and it looks to be diffuse thinning, and I'd probably place him somewhere around a Norwood 5 to a 5.5. And after 3 months of the said regimen, he has seen some pretty tremendous results. His hairline has definitely improved, and you can see a much more defined hairline and has incredibly thickened in density, and even more amazing is his mid-scalp and the vertex. And as you guys can see, the mid-scalp is nearly all filled in with hair, and it's just amazing to see such great improvement on his vertex as well. The other thing I wanted to mention is that this guy is not taking finasteride with the results shown. He said he took it for a month before stopping due to the side effects, and this is common for a lot of people who actually don't take finasteride. The great thing about this before and after photo is that this guy took photos under similar lighting environment and with the same hair length, as he claims that his before and after photos were taken after shaving it down using a number 3 clipper. I'm super happy for this guy to see results like this, and wish this guy even more success for hair growth as he continues his regimen long term. Now this next guy goes by the username Narwhal7 from Hair Loss Talk, and he says that he started balding at the age of 23, and he didn't really do anything to fight pattern hair loss until age 32. He started with the big 3, Minoxidil, finasteride, Nizoral, and biotin vitamins, and 3 months in, he started adding 1.5 millimeter dermaroller sessions and shortly added vitamin D3 and collagen peptides. At month 9, he switched from a dermaroller to the Dr. Pen A6 at 2 millimeter weekly sessions. Now, as you guys know, the Dr. Pen works a lot more effective than the dermaroller since number 1, it's automated and it gives consistent wounding versus a roller, which causes more scalp damage because it's going to roll at a 45-degree angle. So it's going to create more wounds on the scalp, more tears. And at month 11, he decided to do twice daily 1 millimeter needling sessions right before applying Minoxidil. And honestly, it's kind of crazy to see someone like this who was a previous Norwood 7 have so much gain, and this also shows the importance of fighting hair loss early on. I wouldn't recommend needling daily like this guy has been, but rather 1 to 2 times max a week, because you also have to give your scalp time to heal. 2 millimeter kind of seems a bit excessive, and I would recommend starting anywhere from 1 to 1.5 millimeter, but nevertheless, this guy has seen some pretty good results, and I'm super happy. And for guys who are at advanced stages of hair loss, I recommend trying microneedling with Minoxidil. There's really nothing to lose at that point, and this guy is literally living proof that even the highest Norwood hair can still be reversed. Now, this next guy goes by the username BibWow on Reddit's Hair hair loss form, subform trestless, and he's been using Minoxidil 5% and derm rolling only. So no finasteride or other 5-alpha reductase inhibitors. And you can see definitely deep temple recession on both sides. And after 37 days, you can see some significant improvement to the temples, as well as hairs can be seen where he previously didn't have any hairs. And then by the 2-month mark, which is incredibly remarkable given the short period of time, he has literally regained all of his lost temple recession. His regimen consists of using a 0.5 millimeter derm roller once a week with Minoxidil 5% twice a day, and he makes sure that he waits 24 hours after microneedling to apply Minoxidil solution so that he avoids any type of systemic side effects. Most people are not going to see results like this, but it is possible, as it was in this case. And it really shows the efficacy of microneedling with Minoxidil that can be seen in some people. This guy wouldn't even need a hair transplant anymore as long as he sticks with his regimen. And with the addition of finasteride or dutasteride, I'd say that he should have even better maintenance and growth. Now, this last example of hair growth that incorporates microneedling is another guy that I found on Reddit, and he goes by the username SmellyHam123. A couple months ago, he posted his 3-month results after using finasteride 1 milligram and Minoxidil 5% daily, nice roll shampoo 3 times a week, and derm rolling using a 1.5 millimeter with the 192 individual needles. This guy was lucky to apply Minoxidil right after without any side effects, but as you guys know, it is recommended to wait between 12 to 24 hours to avoid systemic side effects. The top photos are right before treatment, and you can visualize the receded hairline and temples and thinning all throughout the frontal hairline. Crown does show some minor thinning, and I'd probably place him somewhere under a number 3. Now, the after photos below shows 3 months of the said regimen, and you guys can definitely see hairline improvement on the temples since it looks a lot thicker and with added density. And his crown also looks pretty good, although it can be due to his hairstyle or even the increased hair length. But there's no doubt that the hairline does show less of the scalp and the white regions where thinning was occurring before. It no longer shows anymore. So this guy also has great results, and like I said, I'm super happy for this guy as he continues his journey, and he is likely to see better regrowth and thickening as he progresses on. So anyway, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. If you guys are also receding or losing hair, I would definitely recommend you guys give microneedling a try. There's a lot of people who have combined finasteride, Minoxidil, and microneedling, and even people who simply stick with just Minoxidil and microneedling that have seen some pretty noticeable gains. So definitely look into it. The key is not to just stick to one regimen, but to work with different applications since they all work in conjunction of one another and work in different mechanisms. And by doing so, you guys are going to be more likely to see better results. You can see some more before and after photos and in-depth research on my website, hairliciously.com. You guys can just click on the Microneedling 101 tab, as well as microneedling before and after photos, as well as some of my titanium and stainless grade medical derm rollers and the Dr. Pen. I'm going to leave all of the links of the people with results in the description box below, so check that out as well. And lastly, make sure to add me on Instagram. It's called Hairliciously, and you guys are going to be updated on any updates, promotions, anything like that, and it's probably the fastest way to reach me. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Take care.